Hey guys, I'm Johnny Alchemy, and thank you so much for joining me on my channel. This is going to be a generalized reading for Sagittarius, December 2023. This is going to be your monthly forecast reading. So basically, I will be going through the beginning, middle, and end of the month for all you Sagittarians out there. And as you know, December, Sagittarius season, so happy birthday to any Sages out there throughout the month of December. And basically, I will just be going through a generalized reading to give you any insights on what the cards say, to give any guidance, anything to be aware of, or just anything for you to reflect upon should any of this resonate with you through the month of December. So without further ado, let's pull some cards and let's see what they have to say for all you wonderful Sag for the month of December 2023. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. And as always, as I go through the reading, should any of this resonate with you, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It would definitely help out my channel, but also help us keep in touch for future readings down the road. So let's start here. I see the Eight of Pentacles starting off. So here, this is telling me that you have gone through a certain mastery of something. You've done the work. You've done what is needed to do this repetitiveness of this man making the same pentacle over and over and over. But also it says that you've learned to master the details of the work as well. So here in terms of, I always, with the pentacles, always talking about your job, your finances, a business, even your health. You've done the steps needed in order to master that within yourself. So I would almost always say with these, and with the Eight of Pentacles especially, look for recognition of some kind. For a job, look for your employer to realize, hey, you're doing a great job. For your business, I would even say that look toward, if you put a lot of your energy and effort into it, look for some type of return in some way. If you have a business, more subscribers, more people coming into using your service or buying your product or whatever it may be. But there's something here saying that you've mastered this skill set, you're ready for this next level, this leveling up, if you will, and now you're going to reap what you sow in terms of that. And then as we move on, I see the Six of Wands reversed. So here, by doing this and by mastering this, it gives you a lot of self-validation. Not from other people telling you you're doing a good job, but literally because you are doing a good job, you are getting something in return for it. So here it's saying that again, there's a lot of mastery here, even down the road, as I'm going to get to that last card, but that Six of Wands saying that you are victorious. This is a self-win more than anything else. Nothing that anyone else could tell you that would be meaningful. This type of validation comes from internal, doing the work that is needed, and then you feel it because it is so personal to you that that's what ultimately is true fulfillment. And talking about true fulfillment, we got the Ten of Cups here. So here it is talking about your wish coming true in a certain sense. So here it's saying that this is the happy family type of card. The universe is aligning for you. You're able to see the bigger picture and see the beauty of everything that you've done to get to this point. So here it's saying that even with the cups, even if you are talking about relationships even, if you've done certain work within yourself to better your relationships in a certain way, to make yourself feel good and feel validated on your own without someone else, that's even a better position to be, I always feel, for a relationship where you're truly able to feel happy and be ready and to have this ending of a cycle where you're feeling happy to be with someone or to find someone, or even if you have someone already, to have that wonderful moment of that happy ending, even though it's not an ending, but I'm just saying, you know, that you're able to feel that complete feeling with whoever you're supposed to be with, who you are with, to get that oneness between the two of you. So here in this beginning month of December, there's a lot of wonderful things that I see in terms of self-mastery, feeling great about what you've achieved and acknowledging it and embracing it and seeing it and feeling it, really, with that Ten of Cups, feeling it within yourself, that fulfillment, that joy from it, by doing exactly what you needed to do and mastering yourself, your skill set, whatever it is. As we move on toward the middle of the month, we got the Moon card. So here it's talking about the moon. The moon is meant to guide us. That is our intuition. So here I feel like by doing all this work that is, I see very much very internal work with the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands. All of that is much internal work that ultimately connects you to your higher self, your intuition right there. So it's pretty much saying by doing the physical work needed that you felt you needed to get done, and that you're getting exactly what you want from it, that wish fulfillment, you're learning how to trust in your intuition. So maybe before the month of December, you felt that you needed to do something, to work on something, and you did, and now you feel great about it. And by doing that, and by trusting the universe and doing what you felt like you needed to do, as I say with the moon, the moon controls the waters, controls our emotions. By doing so, you're connecting with the moon right there. You're able to face fear, face doubt, face uncertainty, and realize they are just blockages and illusions that mean nothing in the end. They are just shadows that they can't even get in your way unless you believe that they get in your way. But seeing it that first month, you've shown that you know how to conquer your shadow, how to make friends with it, how to realize it's just there, but it means nothing to me because all it's going to do is get in my way. And again, we got another pentacle, Queen of Pentacles, this divine feminine energy. Again, she holds that pentacle very softly, very gently. She takes care of it and nurtures it. I see like a work-life balance as well with your work and your relationships. I see with this Eight of Pentacles and also talking about your relationships with that Ten of Cups. I almost see a work-life balance here where you're able to nurture yourself, provide for yourself on both ways, emotionally and physically. So here there's something saying to me that by connecting with that intuition of the moon, it's almost saying you're connecting with your divine feminine with that Queen of Pentacles as well. So not only is it able to connect with your intuition, but ultimately by doing so, it provides for you on an emotional and physical level. You're able to feel and manifest at the same time, and you're able to reap what you sow with your relationships and with your work. So here it's saying that you're in a position of power as she sits here in that throne. So here you feel real great self-validation. This card comes right under that Six of Wands right there. So there's a lot of self-validation here where you're able to see who you are, accept who you are, and love who you are ultimately. And now we got the Knight of Chalices. For some of you, if you are in a relationship or even single, this is saying you're willing to give more. You're in a place of abundance with all these other cards. This Knight of Pentacles, they want to share that cup of love with someone. So if you're in a relationship, it's saying that you want to show your love more to that person. You are in a position where maybe they need more love, they may need more attention, and you can give that to them. If you are single, it's saying that maybe you are in a position where now you feel really good about yourself, where you are in touch with what you want, you have conquered and don't no longer put focus on your fears or your insecurities or your doubt, and you're willing to, after putting in all this work that you have, put yourself in a position where you're able to give. You're in a place of abundance that looks physically and also emotionally. So here it's saying that you're willing to give more to someone. You're willing to maybe love again, to make yourself open to more opportunities of love, to go out and date someone, to pursue someone that you had your eye on for a bit. So here with you, Sages, it's saying here that there could be love, there could be there could be a lot of good health, a lot of good opportunities with money, business, job, all these other things. So here it's saying that you're in a position where you're able to now give after doing the hard work needed and focusing on yourself. By doing so, you've built up who you are, and now you're willing to share that again if you have a partner or if you're single, to share that with someone else. Now, as we move to the end of the month, we got the Two of Swords, got the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. So 2 and 2 is 4. Love the numerology. Love that. Right in between both of them. So let's start off with the Two of Swords here, reversed. So here it's saying, being in this position of power now, you have to make decisions. Now there are decisions to be made. I'm really looking at this Knight of Cups and talking about where do you want to start giving more toward? Is it more toward yourself even? Do you want to start investing more in your job, your business, whatever it is, that you're able to give more? Your cup is overflowing. Or is it a relationship? Do you want to start giving more toward the person that you're with, or pursuing someone that you want to be with, going back on dates? Because all of that requires energy, and all of it could be exhausting, no matter what it is. But regardless, you have a decision to be made. And again, with this Two of Swords, we got the Moon right above them, the Moon card, and this landed right underneath that Moon card. I love that. So it's saying here, this woman is blindfolded. She has a decision to be made. Both swords look the same. Both paths look the same. So she can't differentiate them at all. It's like being stuck between a rock and a hard place. So it's saying, what can you rely on? The moon, your intuition, your gut feeling, your instincts, all of that. It's saying trust in that, because you know what it's like to connect with that moon energy, to connect with your intuition. So use that to guide you when things seem unclear, when there is no clear path and everything seems, and both almost weigh the same, both decisions. Now to trust in that intuition, which you know how to connect to. Use that to guide you. And we also got the Four of Pentacles reversed as well. So here it's almost asking you to, because all these pentacles is saying something with money, something with finances, with job, or even your health. Now it's time to reinvest in something else. Now that you are in a place of abundance, maybe it's time to let go a little bit. Because as you can see, this man, he holds on to these coins underneath his feet, in his hands. He has this sack of money behind him. He has all this abundance, and yet he doesn't want to give it up. In this reverse, it's saying now it's time to really use your abundance for something that is going to serve you. Again, that Knight of Cups energy. Where can you use this abundance in a way that is going to help you out the most? So here it's saying that even with your money and your health and your finances, even if you have a business, time to reinvest your abundance to help grow your business more. In terms of money, even something as simple as if you have a job and you have a plethora of wealth, use it to splurge on yourself, use it to treat yourself, use it to reward yourself, because that is just as important as doing the work. You need to see the fruits of your labor. So if you have extra money, treat yourself out to something. Give yourself that self-love. Obviously, you've made it, you've done it, you've earned it. So use that money in a way that you can reward yourself in something meaningful. Take a trip, do something fun. You're a Sagittarius, you're all about adventure and fun. So might as well use that extra money, extra income for something else if that is the case. And here it's talking about the another two of Wands here, talking about looking toward moving past your comfort zone. So here I can almost see here with this energy of not wanting to give up something, feeling like you want to hold on to something and not wanting to reinvest it or re-put it out anywhere. But now it's telling you with this Two of Wands energy to really think about going past your comfort zone and to start investing it into something that is meaningful for you. Because ultimately with the Two of Wands, also something meaningful that is also something long-term, something that has a vision that is way down the road. So as I said before, you can use it on something to spend on the short term, but maybe this is saying you should spend it on something long term. If you have a business, again, reinvest in yourself. In a job, maybe look for promotion opportunities, look for ways to get yourself higher up that ladder, or even with your relationships. If you're going to reinvest in your relationships as well, look toward what you truly want in the long term in your partner. And if that is the case, if you find someone, then you know that you have the means to provide for yourself and them while you're dating, while you're figuring things out. Even if you have a partner right now, understand that now is the time for you to have that vision that's down the road, long term, in terms of where to spend your money, where to invest your money, where to invest your energy, even talking about all of that in terms of where do you want to be heading 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, 8 years down the road, whatever it is, but something longer term than just the short term pleasure. So here I can almost see all of this in terms of December, in the fact of like you've built yourself up, you felt really good about yourself. By doing so, you've connected with your higher self, and now you're able to give more. You're able to experience more. But now it's deciding at the end of this month, as you're coming into this new year, what is it you want to be? Do you want to be investing more time in, investing more energy in? What is it in terms of where do you want to be spending your energy? Is it with more relationship, with more of your job or business, or do you want to spending it more on yourself? Maybe with other people, who knows? But ultimately, it comes down to that moon card. Only your instincts and your gut can tell you exactly what it is that will be truly meaningful to you in a long-term goal. So connect with that. Understand it helped you get to where you are now. So now understand it can help you get even further beyond your imagination, beyond any doubts that you have, because you faced them before. Now it's asking you to face them again with trust. So here in that moon card, connect with that intuition. See what the possibilities are. forget about the fears because that'll always be there. But understand what is the vision you have down the road. And that's a great place to be for coming into the new year. You're in a place of power. Now you get to decide where you want to be heading as you start the new year and start brand new. So let's pull out some more cards. I pull out some more cards for like messages from the universe, etc. I pull from this deck. Love that. Got this Four of Swords. We got Princess of Wands. And we got the Two of Wands again. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Oh, excuse me again. So here, we got the Four of Swords right here. Four of Swords talks about maybe you need time to rest and reflect on this. As I said, as you're in this position of power and you're ready to make a decision, maybe there's time that you need to just lay down, reflect, and rest on it. Sleep on it, if that makes sense. I know that may be hard to calm the mind as you're going through certain decision making, but maybe you need some deep reflection from it, because that is important. You know, with fire signs, you can be impulsive. You know, you can be a little hasty sometimes or impatient. You know, so here it's saying to you, maybe slow it down a bit and understand you're in a good spot. You're allowed to rest. You're allowed to recoup, and by doing so, it calms down that fire and gives you clarity as well. We got the Princess of Wands. So here it's saying be playful with the idea of where you want to grow. Where do you want to be expanding to? Where do you want to be giving all this energy, all this opportunity to? So here with this Princess of Wands, it's saying allow yourself to be playful with it. Allow yourself to think about where it is you want to be, what decisions you want to make in terms of moving forward and expanding your life, expanding your business, expanding your emotional range, your relationships, your love, all of it. It's saying to be playful with that in a certain sense and think beyond what you think is not possible. To really just be innovative and to be a trailblazer, if you will. I almost see trailblazer because she's literally on fire as she moves forward. Be a trailblazer in your own life in terms of that, to move forward and to not be afraid of what potential dangers they may be. You can only face those dangers when you're actually in it, truly. And again, we got the Two of Wands right here. Again, it's asking you to dream. Dream while you are in your position of power. Dream while you are in your safety zone. And as you look forward, understand the world is in your hands. Everything is possible for you right now. So believe that and feel that and continue to dream about that. And when you're ready and clear on where you want to be going, now is the time to leave your comfort zone. So that's something to really think about as you end this new year. It seems like there's a certain place, maybe you've outgrown a certain spot in your life, whether it be your job, your business, your relationships, whatever, and you've gone through this stagnation that you're able to change, that you changed the situation. You have changed it, and now you're ready for the next level to move up, to move forward. Let's pull some more cards, some Reiki cards right here. Oh, love that. Miracle, peace, abandon. Love that. Okay. I love this because this miracle card literally came right next to the Ten of Cups right there. Miracle. Again, your wish came true. Whatever it is, your wish came true. It puts you in this position of power. So you've experienced literally the miracle of the universe answering your questions. And also just to experience that and embrace it. Again, it almost mirrors, again, you got the sun here coming up, miracle, and you got the moon. Again, the dark and light of life, the duality of life, you are in the center of it. And that's where you're supposed to be in order to find, ultimately, this card, peace. To have peace with your life. So by doing this and building yourself up and finding that being in the middle of that duality of dark and light, of shadow work and light work, you are able to find peace in your life. And in that position of power, you should feel peaceful. In your comfort zone and safety, seeing the Two of Wands pop up twice, you are in a very safe place right now. And it's not a place of fear where you're afraid to change or afraid to move forward, but a place of power where you've cultivated that safety. You've cultivated that peace, cultivated that abundance for yourself. So you are safe and peaceful right now in order to make the next decision to move forward as the year comes up. And now it's time, it says abandon. I love that, actually. Abandon, and this comes again next to that Two of Wands right here. Abandon the safety zone. Here, there's no problem feeling safe. There's no problem being peaceful. But when we can even outgrow our own comfort zone, our contentment zone, ultimately, our comfort zones become our contentment zones. Being content is all right. But also, content also might imply fear, you know? So it's saying that you might have outgrown something and you want to move forward. You want the next level. And you may be trying to figure that out, but never be caught in that fear. And when you're ready to move forward, when you have that vision, by trusting your intuition, by acknowledging the miracles that you've had and the peace that you feel from it, when you're ready to move forward, then abandon. It might feel like a tower moment where you have to change things up and shake things up very quickly or very drastically, very dramatically or whatever, but that's life. That's what happens when you level up. You have to abandon the old and embrace the new. That's ultimately what it comes down to. So here for the month of December, all you Sagittarians out there, a lot of wonderful things. If this resonated with you at all, congratulations on just being in a spot where you've really built yourself up and really received a lot of gifts from life, which you probably are feeling right now with that 10 of Cups. And as you move forward, all of this stuff is only meant to help you make the future decisions down the road. So here you're in a place of power. Trust whatever you choose, you're not going to be rushed. You know, rushing will only come from yourself. So here, understand you're in a place where you are stable. You are at peace. You have the miracle of the universe behind you. And now, in order to make this decision correctly, or I guess correctly in a way, is to trust that intuition, your intuition, whatever you feel is right, whatever you need to do in order to move forward. And when you're ready to move past your comfort zone, abandon it. Move forward and understand this served me before. It may not serve me now, but it can serve me for my future endeavors, my future things that I want to accomplish. So think it over. Take your time. There's no rushing at all. You are in a good place right now. And when you're ready to move on, you will know, and you will know exactly where you need to be going. So that's what I see for the month of December 2023 for all you wonderful Sagittarians. If any of this resonated with you, please consider hitting that like button or subscribe. It would totally help out my channel and also help us keep in touch as I do more readings down the road. I want to say thank you so much. Again, happy birthday to any Sagittarians out there during Sag season. And hopefully I will see you next time. Be well, take care. Thank you so much.